What's up, guys? Spiritual Science back out here making another video. Today I want to help you guys improve your manifestation process. This is how to manifest faster, just bring your desires and goals to you quicker. There's lots of different ways to manifest what you want, and you can speak it into existence, you can visualize it. There's many different things. You can do mirror work, you can manifest with water. There's a bunch of different things you can try and do, but I'm gonna list off a couple that'll help improve the speed of it, help it bring it in faster into your existence, into your reality. The first thing you can do, and by the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is Tristan. I'm a life coach. I made this channel to help improve people's lives, to help people find their purpose, etc., etc. Just kind of help people through life, through their spiritual journeys, and just life in general. But number one, a good way to speed your manifestation process up is visualizing what you want. So start literally, like, even if you have to get on YouTube, watch a few videos of, like, say there's a certain car you want, go watch some videos about it so you really actually in depth know what it looks like. Your mind can kind of wrap your head around the details, the different things in it, and try to get as detailed as you can with it, because the more detail you add, the more effort you put into it, the more you'll get back out of it. So really try to, go look at some pictures of things you want, even if it's like, if you want to move to Monaco, France, or whatever, start looking at pictures and start looking at pictures of what you want and start visualizing it. Say it's a car you want, that's just an example. Say you're driving down the road and you have a really old SUV, like a 1998 Nissan Pathfinder SUV or something like that, and start visualizing the car you want. Act like you're already driving it. The best way to manifest is act as if you already have it. Act as if you already, received it. So what I mean by that is, when you're driving whatever car it is, even if it's not the car you want, whatever car you have, just act like you're in your dream car. Try to visualize the details and try to kind of visualize the emblems. And say it's a Rolls Royce you want, imagine the spirit of ecstasy on the front of your car sticking up, and the Rolls Royce, the double R sign on the steering wheel, and just little details like that. Try to add that in. And I'm not saying it's gonna be the easiest thing at first, but over time your body will get used to it, your mind will get used to it, and it'll be effortless for you. So start visualizing yourself in the dream car that you want, or if it's not a car you want, like I said, like if you want to move to France or California or Italy or just somewhere, just wherever you want to live or want to stay or visit or anything like that. Just anything that you want to manifest or that you are already manifesting, start visualizing it very vividly, as much as you possibly can throughout the day. Even if it's only 5 minutes a day, that'll help improve your manifestation process and bring it to you faster. But the more you do it, the faster it comes to you, the more you're manifesting, the more you're pulling that energy to you, because whenever you put that energy out, it comes back. And especially when you're visualizing it, your mind doesn't know the difference of you actually, say like with the car thing, it doesn't know the difference of you actually being in the car. It gives you the same feeling even if you're not actually in it, because if you can actually full on visualize it, your mind doesn't know the difference if you're actually in it or if you're just visualizing it. So you'll match that frequency, you'll match the vibration, and it'll help pull it to you faster. So start, visualizing you in France or wearing the clothes you like, or, receiving the job. Say it's a business you want to start. Visualize yourself getting that, starting that business, getting all the information you need, the money you need to start it, and start trying to apply that to your day-to-day life, and it'll help you manifest quicker. So, visualize, you receiving the money, every detail. It'll help improve the speed of your manifestation. So that's just an example right there. Imagine yourself and visualize that you're in, even if you're in like a city you hate or just don't like, act like you're already in the place you want to be. Act like you're in California or France or wherever it is that you want to move or live. Try to visualize yourself actually there. What would you be doing? Where would you be? Would you be on the beach? Would you be in a hotel? Would you be in your house? Would you be driving foreign cars around having a good time? Would you be going out to a bar? Would you just be hanging out with friends? Would you be going on walks? Really visualize and detail it as much as you possibly can, because you're creating your life right now. Every word that comes out of your mouth, you're creating your life, whether you believe it or not. Whether you're speaking negative or positive, every word that comes out of your mouth is a vibration that reflects and comes back to you. So make sure you're speaking positive thoughts, or make sure you're thinking positive thoughts and speaking as most positive as possible. Even if you're around people that speak negatively, don't let yourself follow them. Don't speak after them. Don't, even if you're having a conversation, if the conversation is kind of negative, just change the subject. Or if you have to, stop hanging out with that person, because they're slowing your process down. They're slowing your manifestation down. So you gotta surround yourself with positivity, because the higher your vibration, the faster your manifestation will come to you. And that's why I say visualize it, because you'll match that vibration. Because your mind, like I said, your mind doesn't know the difference if you're actually there or just thinking about it. So you still get the same feeling if you truly try and really try to visualize every detail as much as you possibly can, and you really you believe, tell yourself, I'm in my Lamborghini, and see the steering wheel, see the air vents, the logo on the dashboard, kind of imagine the engine roaring and you shifting gears, and this is an example, but just imagine detail, the sound, the feeling of you getting sucked back in your seat from all the power, just that good feeling it gives you. And if you match that frequency with the car you want, or with the thing or the place you want to live, or whatever it is you're trying to manifest, whether it's you're trying to manifest money, love, just happiness, positivity, travel, financial freedom, a certain business, you're trying to bring an idea to life, visualize that idea, visualize that business, visualize you starting the business, getting the funds, the wisdom and the knowledge you need to start it, and you actually starting it and then getting profit from it, making money from it. Imagine and visualize the checks you're going to be receiving. Like I said, the detail matters, because you want to visualize exactly how you want, because that's what you're going to receive in return. You might not receive it today, but if you start doing this every day, especially if you turn it to a day-to-day process, your manifestations will speed up. You'll see it before you know it. It'll be in your reality before you know it. And I feel like visualizing is the most powerful thing you could do for manifestation. And it's helped me a lot in my manifestation process, and I'm still on my journey. I'll be manifesting the rest of my life. I'm really good at manifesting. And another thing, speak what you want to existence. If you're speaking negatively towards, things that you want, don't say I can't have that. Don't say anything like that. Don't say the word expensive. Avoid certain words, and I'll make a video on what words to avoid and not say that slow your manifestation process down, because there's some words that will completely block out money, that will completely block out you from actually manifesting what you're trying to manifest. Even if every day you're visualizing, working really hard to manifest, if you say any type of thing like I want it, or I wish I had it, or anything like that, you will never receive it. You have to own it. You have to claim it. You have to make it very clear to the universe. You have to expect it. You have to really act as if it's already yours. So you got to speak like it's already yours. So say you're trying to manifest a certain car. Say I have this. I have a Range Rover. I daily drive my Range Rover. Even if you're in like an old 1998 SUV or a little Honda or just something that you don't necessarily want. But most importantly, be grateful for what you already have, even if it's not what you want. Because if you're grateful for what you already have, that just alone will speed up the process. Because why would you deserve more if you're not grateful for what you have? Even if you don't love it. I'm not saying you have to love it. Just be grateful for it. Be grateful that you have a car to get to work, or to get back and forth to go get food, or go to the grocery store, or take your friends out to eat, or just things like that. Just be grateful for the little things in order to receive the big things. Because if you're grateful for the little things, I promise you'll start seeing magic pop in your life, and things just start happening for you. So start visualizing every day, even if it's only 5 minutes a day. The more you visualize, the more, the quicker your manifestation will get here and arrive. But also, make sure, watch every word you're saying. I mean every single word. And at first, it might get a little tiring and frustrating, because, you're going to catch yourself slipping and saying words you're not supposed to say. But don't get frustrated. Take everything one day at a time. Remember, you're a spiritual being inside a physical world. You're here to learn. This is a temporary experience. You're here to learn and grow. And sometimes growth and learning takes time. So just take it one day at a time. Try one new thing every day. Try to try to go, maybe even if you have to like cut out some old friends or some people that are real negative and just don't speak positively, and they try to start negative conversations, things like that. If you really want to change your life, you really want to manifest what you want, sometimes you just have to cut some people out of your life. Because you really have to, in order to manifest quickly, in order to manifest exactly what you want, live the life you want, it all starts with your mind and your mindset. So you have to change the way you talk about things. Because like rich people act like you have to act as if you're already rich. If you're trying to manifest money, watch some videos on like billionaires and watch the way they speak. They're not like, oh, that's expensive, oh, I kind of want that, or they're like, that's mine, I'm gonna go get it, blah, blah, blah. They're very like, they demand it when they speak, they claim it, they own it, even if they don't have it just yet, because they know they can get it, they know they can do it, they know they can find a way to create the money, or they know they already have the money. So act like you already have the money, act as if that you're like a money machine, you're spitting out $100 bills all day long into your bank account. And just these little things make a huge, huge difference in your life. And I promise you, really listen to me when I say this stuff. Really try to apply it. I'm not here to tell you guys what to do with your life or tell you guys how to spend your money or anything like that. This is your life. I'm trying to help you guys manifest what you want, and just in life in general, and on your spiritual path and your spiritual journey. Just help you, improve your life. So really watch how you're speaking to people, and even to yourself, even whenever you're just thinking, you're just at home, because I forget if it's like 7,000 thoughts a day, or 70,000 or 20,000, I don't really remember. It's still morning time, so I'm a little bit sleepy, but I believe it's you think over 7,000 thoughts a day that you don't necessarily realize. Your mind kind of goes on autopilot, and you got to learn how to take control of that. Normally when your mind would be on autopilot, just thinking a bunch of random stuff, catch yourself and tell yourself, act as if you already have it, own it. Say, if you want to be a billionaire, wake up every day and say, I am a multi-billionaire. I have all my dream cars, I drive my dream cars every day, my dreams are my reality. I'm living my true purpose. It's just these little things seriously help you. So watch the words you're saying. I can't stress how important that is. Speak as if it's already yours. Speak as if you already have it. Don't say the word expensive. Don't say negative words. Don't talk about negative situations. And if there's a negative situation going on in your life or around you, or even just say, this is an example, say you're on YouTube and you're going to click on a video, and then you see this video about, like, let's just say about, someone getting robbed, or just a negative point. It's just a negative video that, you really shouldn't watch. But even if you feel the urge to watch it, that's what you got to rewire your brain to just avoid those things, push those things back, and just act like that doesn't exist. Unless that's something you want to manifest in your life, which I know I wouldn't. So make sure, this road is really bumpy. Make sure you're really watching the words you're saying, because the words you put out, you get what you give out of this world. So every word you say reflects back to you. Every action you put in comes back to you, regardless of what you're doing, whether it's good or bad. So, and whether you're intentionally trying to manifest, you're constantly manifesting whether you want to or not. And that's just how the laws of the universe work. You can't stop manifestation. You can stop from what you want coming to you if you're not speaking properly, or you're not putting in the proper actions or things like that, or you're just thinking negatively. So if you're a person that has, and again, I don't mean this in a rude way in any way, I've had it myself for years. If you have depression, things like that, start trying to find your purpose. I know you probably have been for a long time. If you haven't found it yet, just keep searching, keep believing in yourself. It's very important to believe yourself in the manifestation process, and believe and trust yourself in the universe, because and God as well, because they have your back. They will help you achieve what you want. But another thing, I'm gonna go to number 3. Another really, really good thing to do that will help manifest your dreams and desires and goals faster into your life and speed the process of manifestation up. A very, very important thing to do is start saying daily affirmations, and it might feel weird at first, but you just it'll help train your mind and get your mind wrapped around it, and you'll start pulling those things to you. What I mean by that, if you don't know what an affirmation is, wake up every day and do this before you go to sleep. Do this at least 5 minutes before you go to sleep, and 5 minutes when you wake up in the morning, and just get your mind will start you have to retrain your mind or rewire your mind completely, so if you're at the very beginning of this stuff, give it some time. You know, you might not see results it might take you a whole month to really get your mind wrapped around all this and start actually believing in everything. But I promise, after that month is over, after that week or day is over, you sitting there doing it, you'll start thinking more positive thoughts. You'll start feeling better. Things will start happening for you. You know, better things. You'll just start enjoying life more. You'll start appreciating little things, and even, you know, especially the big things. But you'll start really appreciating even the little things in life, you know. And just be grateful for what you have. But start saying, wake up every day and say you want to be, you know, a millionaire, a billionaire. Wake up every day and say, I am a millionaire. I am a multi-billionaire. I am financially free. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am blessed. You know, I am creative. I am, you know. And that's what I mean by that. Make sure you're always, whenever you're saying affirmations, these words are very, very, very crucial and very important that you say this, specifically these words before you say this. I am, I will, I have. You know, say, I have my dream cars. You know, I am a multi-billionaire. I am living my dream life. You know, my dreams are my reality. You gotta speak it as if you already have it currently right here, right now, in order to manifest in general. And honestly, if you say that every day, it'll speed up the process and you'll manifest even faster. So, car's fast. But make sure you say, I am, I will, and I have before you say that. Even if you just want to say millionaire, centered, billionaire, money, financially free, cash, it still gets those words locked in your mind, and it'll help you. You want to memorize what you want so you know, just so, because what you're doing there is whenever, you know, normally your mind's on autopilot thinking about all kinds of different things, negative thoughts, those thoughts will start popping in your mind naturally if you really train your brain to think those things and things you want. And, you know, you don't have to say I'm a billionaire if that's not what you want. I'm just throwing examples out. You know, if you want to live in a certain place, say I live in Wisconsin, or no, not Wisconsin, I'm not even gonna say that. I live in London, I live in Dubai, I live in California. You know, really watch what you say. Even I almost lived right there. I'm never gonna live in Wisconsin. I don't know why I almost said that. I'm just trying to throw examples out to you guys though, just to help you guys understand and speed your manifestation process up. Because I want you guys to succeed just as bad as I want to succeed. And that's my main, I found my purpose in this, to show people and help people find their purpose and help people through life and help educate people on spirituality, life, help people through their journey, help motivate people. That's why I'm here. And, you know, and also another thing, and again, really say those affirmations every day before I go off that topic. Make sure you wake up every day and say them the second you wake up. It might be a little difficult at first, but just keep doing it every single day. And eventually you'll wake up and you'll naturally just start doing it. And once you do that, it just gets easier and easier every day. So wake up every day, at least 5 minutes in the morning. And you don't have to say them out loud. If you say them out loud, it's more powerful. So I suggest you say them out loud. But, you know, pick out exactly what you want and then start saying, I am, I have, I will. It's whatever it is that you want. Or I live in California. I live in Dubai. I travel the world every day. I am a multi-billionaire. I am financially free. I am healthy. I have a beautiful, happy, healthy, wealthy family. You know, there's lots of things you could say. It just depends on what you want, what you're trying to manifest. But really watch the words you're saying and visualize everything that you're saying when you're saying it. You don't have to do it exactly like that. Just at least do one or the other. I suggest you do them all throughout the day, just so you can pick different times to do it whenever you're able to. But really try to get in the habit of doing these things, because it will improve your life. It'll help you manifest what you want faster. And then on top of that, and again, I'm not telling you what to do with your life. This is just examples and things that have worked for me and have worked for other people. Totally up to you if you want to do it or not and try it. I suggest you do. It really does help. But another good thing that really helps, and this will help you find your purpose. This will help you find your true self and what you're here to do, and help you understand yourself within and on the outside and what you truly want. It'll help you find your purpose. It'll help you find love, peace, and it'll just kind of give you peace of mind, because you're going to be able to really truly find yourself. Start meditating. You know, it'll help you understand this world. It'll help you see this world at a different perspective, which is what you need to change in order to to achieve what you want. Because if you want your life to change, you have to change. Your life isn't going to change if you're still going out to the bar every Saturday night with your friends, which is nothing wrong with hanging out with your friends. But if you truly want your life to change, if you truly want to have more money and have a better life, you have to change yourself. And it all starts in the mind. That's why I'm saying, say these daily affirmations, start visualizing what you want. Get your mind wrapped around what you want. Because if your mind is already used to those things, you act as if you already have them. That's no different than actually having them. And you might not have them in physical form just yet, but they will start appearing in your life very quickly if you start doing this. So start visualizing, say affirmations every day, watch the words you're saying, make sure you're only thinking and speaking positive thoughts. Even if you don't say it, even if you just think negative thoughts, you're attracting and pulling those things to you. And whenever you think and talk negatively and visualize negative things, you're putting a block to your money. You're stopping the money from flowing, and you're stopping the good things from flowing, and you're completely stopping and holding off on your manifestations when you do that. And it's slowing the process down, and it might even completely stop it. So really watch what you're saying. Really visualize it with detail. Really, wake up every day, and even 5 minutes before you go to sleep, say these daily affirmations. Say what you want. But, if it's money you want, say, I am a money magnet. I am wealthy. I attract money naturally, easily, and effortlessly. I am a money machine. I have endless amounts of cash. I am cash. I am wealth. I am health. I am love. I am positivity. I always have time and more. I always have more than enough. I am more than enough. I have my own businesses. I make millions of dollars a month. Just literally whatever it is that you want, start saying it, start speaking it into existence. But make sure you're speaking it correctly, because there's certain ways you have to ask specific. Especially when you're asking the universe for things, you have to ask very specifically what you want in detail, the time frame you want it by, the amount of money you want it by, the way you want to receive it, things like that. You have to be very detailed with it. But another thing, like I said before, start meditating. And literally I don't know why people think meditating is like weird or it's not for them or blah, because if you don't try, you don't know. I was one of those people that said meditation wasn't for me, and I literally was one of those people that just denied it, didn't even give it a shot. I was like, I'll just smoke some weed, blah blah blah. Weed, if you smoke weed, it blocks off your connection to the universe. It kind of, you don't see things clearly. You don't receive as many messages. It's kind of hard to. Yes, it might make you feel good, but that's not. If you want to smoke weed, you smoke weed. That's not. That's your decision. But if you want to manifest, if you want to change your life for real, and actually see things come into your life that you're manifesting, I suggest you quit putting chemicals in your body and start putting better food in your body and things like that, because it'll help you feel better, give you more energy. Because this manifestation stuff, it takes energy out of your body, and you need as much energy as possible to fully manifest what you want and how you want it. So start watching how you're eating. Start, maybe if you drink a lot of alcohol, start slowing down. If you drink or smoke a lot of weed, start slowing down. And honestly, even try to quit if you really, really want to manifest fast. And again, I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'm just trying to help you guys manifest what you want faster. But start meditating, because all meditating is, when it comes down to it, you're sitting down, taking deep breaths. All you're doing is taking deep breaths, relaxing your mind. You're connecting with your higher self and the higher, the universe. You're connecting with it when you do that. And if more people did that, really, if you're a person that likes smoking weed too, meditation is a plus, because you feel naturally high and just relaxed and good. Like, that's what helped me quit smoking weed. When I first started meditating, and I honestly need to start meditating even more, because it really truly helps you more than you think it would. It relaxes you. You feel like a natural, good, positive, uplifting high. And if you're a person that doesn't like to be high or smoke weed, it's not like a high that you're gonna feel all like loopy and bad or anything like that. It's an uplifting. You just feel high on life. It's an amazing feeling that you can't describe. You just have to feel it yourself. So if you've never meditated before, if you stopped or anything like that, try meditating today. Try just sit down for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And all you gotta do, take some deep breaths. Sit down, just take some really deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just really as slow as possible. Take the biggest breath in as possible, blow the whole breath out, and sit there for like 5-10 minutes. And I promise you, afterwards, you will feel so good. But make sure whenever you're doing that, try to quiet your mind. Try not to sit there and run thoughts through your mind. Try not to think at all. Try to completely silence your mind. And I promise you, you'll be sitting there, and before you meditate, if there's something you're trying to figure out, like if you want to find your purpose, if you want to get rid of depression, if you want to find answers to certain things, if you want to find out who you are within, and honestly what you truly want out of life, before you even meditate, ask the universe, literally say, universe, I'm gonna meditate, or actually say it like this: universe, send me messages, signs, and help me figure out what my purpose is through this meditation. Help me be very specific with what you're trying to learn, what you're trying to know through the meditation. Because whenever, I'll make another video on it and explain it a little bit more, but if it's say you're trying to figure out, like, you want to start a business but you don't know what business to start, literally be like, universe, spirit guides, God, whatever it is that you believe, be like, send me messages through this meditation, help me figure out what my purpose is, help me figure out what business to start, help me figure out, send me the messages and help me find the right business for me, the one that's going to make me good money, $100,000 a month or plus, or whatever it is that you want. And I promise you, if you sit there for at least 10 minutes or more, and I promise you, the longer you do this, there's people that do this for hours straight, and the longer you do it, the more effective it is, the more relaxed you'll be, and it raises your vibration, because whenever you're really relaxed, you can think clearly, you're thinking more positive, you're just in a better mood, a better vibe, better feeling, so it helps you manifest quicker, but it also helps you find yourself, because you'll start, if you really silence your mind, you'll start, and especially if you ask what you're trying to find before you start meditating, and a business idea or whatever it is that you're asking for will pop in your mind while you're meditating, and then you'll get the ideas that you really want and the things that are really meant for you, your purpose, things like that. It will pop in your mind when you're meditating, because you're actually silencing your mind and your ego enough to really listen to the higher realms and God and the universe, and they will send you the messages and the things you need through that meditation to help you, find the right thing and really listen to what you're feeling, what the universe is sending you. I know I said quiet your mind, but if you say you quiet your mind and you're sitting there taking deep breaths, and all of a sudden you get this idea to start an online business, helping out, doing like an affiliate marketer, and you're helping other people sell their products for them and getting a commission for it. Start doing stuff like that, or start asking for certain things like that, and the universe will send you those ideas and those thoughts and things like that through your meditation, through that, because you're actually silencing your ego, so your subconscious mind can really speak to you. It's like your dreams. And again, also, I made a video on this already. I might make another one to explain it a little even more, but listen to what your dreams are telling you, because your dreams are reflecting, those are messages from the universe, those are, because you're like I said even before with the meditation, whenever you meditate, you're silencing your mind and listening to your subconscious mind. And same thing with your dreams. Your dreams are running through your subconscious mind, and it shuts your ego off. That's why the universe is able to send you clear, like solid, clear messages through your dreams. And I'm not saying, if you get in a car wreck in your dream, you're gonna wake up and the next day get in a car accident. That's not how it works. Look up what that means. That means you're probably out of control of your life, and you're afraid of failing, you're afraid of something. Look, they have like subliminal messages, so you really got to pay attention to the details and look them up on Google and YouTube and things like that. If you don't know what it means, or you're confused when you wake up, look up what it means. I passed this woman like 3 times. Oh, that's a big pothole. But point is, listen to your dreams, because they will reveal what is coming your way, but also what you need to fix or improve. And don't be afraid of failing. Don't be afraid of what you need to improve, because everybody, no matter how high up you are, how low you are, everybody has things they need to fix. Everybody has things they need to work on. No matter if you have all the money in the world or you're completely broke. And again, never say that word. Never say the word broke, unless I'm trying to teach you guys and explain it to you guys. So I normally would not say words like that ever, but I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am a billionaire, I'm living my dreams, I am happy, I am a money magnet. Start saying things like that every day. Get your mind wrapped around those types of words and those things, and it'll pull in that energy to you, and it'll help you manifest faster. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Start listening to your dreams, though. I'm serious about that. Apply everything I just taught you guys in this video. Apply it to your day-to-day life, and it's not as hard as you think. You might think, oh, I don't want to spend hours every day doing that. Honestly, it doesn't take even that long. You're going to think thoughts anyway. You might as well think positive thoughts and rewire your brain to think more positively, especially if you're trying to change your life and if you want a better life, you gotta put in some effort. Sometimes it takes a little bit of effort to get what you want, but it's worth it in the end, right? Because you're living your dream life. You're living how you truly want to live. You're manifesting your dream cars and the places you want to live and the travel that you want to, places you want to travel and the money you want and the businesses you want. It's worth it. I promise. This stuff works. Law of attraction is as real as it gets. It's real. It's just as real as you are, if not realer. I promise you. Really listen to me. If you're someone who's just beginning on a spiritual journey, or even if you're months through your spiritual journey, or even years, 30 years, whatever, start really applying these things into your day-to-day life. It doesn't take that long. Even if you only visualize for 5 minutes a day and speak positive affirmations 5 minutes a day. Dude, there's 24 hours in the day, every day. You might as well spend at least 10 minutes. You could visualize and say affirmations in a matter of 10 minutes, and you could meditate in a matter of 5 to 10 minutes. I suggest you do it for at least 10 minutes. I say, if you really want my opinion, I do it for like 15 to 20, 30 minutes at least, if you really want to get that good enlightened feeling. Because the more deep breaths you take and the longer you do it, the more relaxed you'll get, the better you'll feel, and you'll have more time to really listen to what the universe is telling you through your subconscious mind. And that's not even a full hour out of your day, and you'll start manifesting. You'll start seeing your manifestations coming really fast. You'll start seeing your life improve. You'll get amazing ideas, and then all of a sudden, especially when you start meditating, out of nowhere, you'll just start getting all these positive thoughts. You'll want to start eating better. You want to start taking care of your body. You'll start losing weight. You'll start getting, maybe working out. But it's awesome, because when you do it, normally it's like difficult to make yourself want to do those things. But when you meditate, it connects you with the universe enough and your true higher self, and you just naturally, like literally effortlessly, naturally just start taking better care of yourself. You start doing more things you want to do. You start enjoying more moments throughout the day, and even just the little things. You start enjoying more out of life. You start seeing life more clearly, and also you find yourself when you meditate. If you have depression, things like that, that's the best way. Don't get on medication. That just makes things worse. You don't need that. That fogs your mind even more and just makes things even harder on yourself. So start, meditating, and I promise the depression will fade away very fast. And if you're in that state of mind, it's hard to take up new things like this, because you're like, oh, that won't work. If you deny everything, nothing's ever gonna happen for you. Your life won't change. Damn, I put chapstick on. I got ooh, that's gross. Sorry about that. But if you really truly want to manifest these things, listen to what I'm telling you. And I know I've said that a couple times now. And if you're still watching this video, good things are coming your way. This is confirmation from the universe. You are manifesting what you want already. But if you do these things, and even if you already are doing these things, go back over and try to improve them, little details and different things like that. If you're not visualizing, if you're just saying affirmations, try visualizing. Actually see what you want, because you're confirming to the universe what you want when you say these things, because the universe will know exactly what to send you and what to give you, and it knows what type of life you want to live when you do these things, and it'll be detail by detail, because the universe knows what you want, but you want to be very specific, because you want everything you want, right? You don't want to just receive half of it. You want the whole package. You want the money, the relationships, the positive money with no ties attached. And make sure when you ask for money, ask for money with no strings attached, no catches, just straight money into my bank account. I want $10 million. I want $20 million in my bank account, no ties attached, no strings attached, no catches, before the end of 2019. Stuff like that. Be very specific. Whether it's through the lottery, through business, through just, windfall, whatever. Really watch how you're speaking. But point is, I love you guys. Be very specific with the universe and visualizing and speaking these things. It shows the universe exactly what you want, and it knows exactly what to send you. I have chapstick all over my lips. I just got some new chapstick, and it's different. It's weird. But anyway, it'll help the universe know exactly what you want, so it knows exactly what to send you and how to send it to you and when to send it to you. And remember, the universe does not run on time like you do. The universe doesn't know time, so you have to be very specific. Like, the universe, if you just ask for it, you could receive it the day before you leave this world, the day before you die. So make sure You know, if you're asked for money or just anything in general, when you're manifesting, be very specific on the time. You know, say I want it by this date, or between now and the next 24 hours, or between now and the next 3 months, I want $20 million in my bank account. Things like that. So, I love you guys. I hope this video helped you. If this video resonated with you, give it a like, comment, subscribe, help me grow the channel. Like I said before, if you're still watching this video, it's positive confirmation from the universe that you are on your way to great things. You are going to be successful. You're going to manifest exactly what you want. You're going to achieve what you want. The bird just landed on the back of my car. See, look out for signs like that. I'll make a video on signs to look out for animal-wise, like owls, birds, you know, the red cardinals, I think those are what those are called. Things like that. There's certain animals, spirit animals, they'll speak to you. That's from spirit sending it to you. The universe is sending you those signs. And that's very good luck to see those types of things. So, you know, just start improving your day-to-day life. You can take one day at a time, but start applying these things and your life will improve. I love you guys. Be successful. Manifest what you want. Speak what you want into existence. Be yourself. Don't let others control you. You are beautiful. You are powerful. You have the power to manifest and bring everything you want into your existence. And the universe will help you if you start applying these certain things. And there's even more things you could do to manifest faster. And I'll make more videos. This video's already 30 minutes long, so I don't want to keep it going. I don't want to take too much time out of you guys' day. And if you do like my videos, make sure to subscribe because I post daily videos. So I love you guys. Be successful. Love you.